What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we have an unboxing video. Before I get into the unboxing, this is a pair of boots that I really wanted to pick up. I just had to kind of take some time and think about it because it was quite heavy on the price, but eventually I decided to grab it. It just got here. I haven't even opened the box yet, so I'm gonna do that with you guys and we're gonna find out what it looks like, and I'm gonna quickly talk about it, maybe tell you guys the different ways that I would style it. But yeah, sit tight and let's hop right into the video. Very big box, and yeah, I hope you guys can hear me. You can't see me, but you can hear me, so we're gonna go ahead and open it. Bro, struggling out here. Now let me get closer so you guys can see these details. Look at this Cuban heel. Look at that. Whew. So here we have it, the Bottega Chelsea boot from the fall winter 2020 collection. Absolutely love this, man. Like, I think it looks great. It's super simplistic. It's black, you know, it's something that you can really wear with any of your trousers that you have. Now, just to jump into it real quick, I was kind of looking into the brown pair. So at Essence, we had the black pair in all sizes, and then the brown pair, but the brown pair, the size 42, which is my usual size for boots, was sold out. Now I did kind of want to add a brown pair into my boot collection, but I was a bit hesitant because I felt like for a boot like this, I want to really be able to get a lot of wear out of it, and I felt like adding a brown pair would sort of like not be as easy to style as just a normal simple black pair of boots. Now, some people could say that like I could still be able to get as much wear out of a brown pair of boots as a black pair of boots, and that would be absolutely true. I feel like there's various ways that you can style a brown pair of boots. But for me personally, I kind of wanted to play it safe, and the reason why, and I tend to do that a lot with anything that's gonna cost me quite a bit of money, I tend to just kind of go with the actual color or the style that I know for a fact I'm gonna be getting a lot of wear out of. And this was the case for these Bottega boots. So first of all, let's talk about the price. The price is quite heavy on these. You know, they come just under 2,000 Canadian dollars, which is extremely expensive for a pair of boots. And one thing that I want to really emphasize is that, like, look, in today's fashion, you don't necessarily get what you paid for. You know, you may spend $2,000 on a jacket or on a pair of boots like this, and you could be having issues within a couple of wears. So I really do encourage you guys to do your own research to make sure that what you're buying is really what you want, and also that you are not just splurging. Like for me personally, like as you guys know, I work in fashion. You know, this is sort of my work. So, you know, I may get a lot of perks here and there, like discounts, allowances, things that allow me to purchase these things at a much cheaper price compared to sort of like the normal person that may kind of like be browsing on the website and look at this price and be like, this is really outrageous. Since I know that there's a younger age group that probably watches these videos and are super keen on like fashion and just like copying the latest designer brands, I really want to emphasize that, like, you know, style doesn't come from you wearing the most expensive clothes. I think style comes from acquiring high taste and also just really being yourself and exploring different ways to kind of like dress with the little that you have. So for me, it's like I'm obviously lucky to work for Essence, you know, and to be able to purchase some of these things, but I'm always conscious of how these videos may come across. I never want to sort of like push like, you know, go and purchase like $1,000 pair of boots and like, you know, you'll be the most stylish person in your high school or in your university. Like, no, that's definitely not the message here. And I really want to encourage you guys to build authentic style and to really express yourself with the little that you have and work towards acquiring, you know, the more expensive brand maybe later on. But I think that if you have the basics, which is just like taste and good style, you know, the rest will follow. So out of the 3 colorways that we actually received, the white, the brown, and the black, definitely gravitated more towards either the brown or the black pair. Now for the black pair, as you can see, calfskin leather. It's got a 1.75 inch heel, which is perfect for me. Like, I am 6'2", so I really don't like anything that's, in terms of heels, if it's bigger than 1.7, 1.8, I probably wouldn't purchase it because I'm already tall as it is. So 1.75 inch of heel is perfect for me. I love Cuban heels. One of the reasons why I was kind of looking forward to picking up this boot specifically is because I've been getting a lot of wear out of my Calvin Klein Chelsea boots that you guys have seen me style various times on my Instagram and even here on my YouTube. And I just kind of wanted to give them a break, you know, and give them a break, but also I always kind of felt like the shape should have been like a little bit higher. Calvin Klein did make some Chelsea boots that had a bigger height, and I wasn't really fond of those. So this Bottega one is absolutely perfect for my trousers that I have in my wardrobe. I love the fact that I can tuck in a pair of trousers and kind of showcase the boot a little bit, but I also love that I can just kind of wear like a straight leg pair of trousers and the boot will still stand out because of the shape, the front shape. You can see the Cuban heel. You can see the front of the boot that have sort of like that square toe look, which I absolutely love. I know some people aren't very fond of square toes, but I actually prefer that compared to the pointy toes. Like, the whites were really never like a favorite of mine just because of the pointy front. I actually much rather either the Balenciaga pair of boots that I had back in the day or something like this that has like a square toe. I'm super fond of square toes and Cuban heels, absolutely love that. So these were definitely a pair that I could not wait to get my hands on. Another thing that I really like is the elasticized sides are super easy for you to just kind of slip it on. Now, as I said, I went with a size 42. Definitely go true to size if you have a narrow foot. For me personally, this is why I tend to go with my true to size, or even go half a size down with boots, because I have really narrow feet. So a lot of the times if I go a size up or go my size and then it stretches out, I really don't like that. So a lot of the times with any sort of pair of leather shoes, I usually tend to go either true to size or half a size down. If they don't have half a size down, I'll usually just go to my normal regular size. Usually pretty good. I did that with my Bottega Chelsea boots, and I did that with these, and it fits great right now. One thing that I'll probably do as well is I'll probably get a Vibram sole just to protect the outsole for this pair of boots. I'll probably go get that done before it starts snowing here, even though I'm not probably gonna get anywhere out of them once it gets to like January, February, when it's like really snowing. I don't want to ruin these, but they're gonna be a great pair to wear in the spring and now in the fall as well. So I'm gonna definitely be styling these a lot on my Instagram and here on YouTube, so definitely stay tuned. Maybe I'll even do like a full like ways to style a new Bottega pair of boots and give you guys 3, 4, 5 looks. That's it on the boot. Leave a comment down below on what else you would like to know about this specific pair of boots, and I'll make sure to answer all your questions. That's going to conclude today's video, guys. Thank you all so much for tuning in. It is highly appreciated as always. Make sure to subscribe to your boy and leave a like as well. You can follow me on my Instagram at GREGNTRE, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.